What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Ty's Nuggets. I hope you guys had an awesome week. Things went well for you and you've been shown favor upon your life. So today, I'm back with another video about some adventures of online dating. So last week we talked about dating multiple people, and I mentioned I had tried a dating website, which I thought meant dating multiple people. So I would say my adventures of online dating have been pretty okay. Nothing like too bad. Oh, maybe so. So I guess for me, my first adventures of online dating was MySpace. Now, I don't know if MySpace was meant for that, but that's what I used it for. So I created my little page, had all my pictures, and now that I'm thinking back, it's like whatever you put on there, that's what you get out of that. Because I didn't have like a nice little wholesome page, not at all. Nothing Christ-like at all was on there. So that I think back to it, that's why I got the kind of attention and the kind of guys that I got. So with that, I dated a few guys. Some of them were really cool, really nice guys. Things just didn't work out. And then some of them were kind of like a little crazy. So I think out of MySpace, there were two kind of crazy ones. One, if I remember correctly, was in Mississippi, maybe. But anywho, he worked on a boat. And basically, we just talked on the phone. We never met. But the crazy thing about it was he went back home and apparently he was talking to somebody. And the girl called me and said something about being his aunt. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, I just called him. Hope he's doing well, whatever. So they called back and it wasn't the aunt, it was actually the girlfriend. And I was like, sis, you know what? You can have him. Like, I've never met him in person. So it's not that big of a deal. So that went kind of okay. I think he was a little crazy too, because one day he called and he was like, well, what are you doing? I hear noise in the background, like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? And y'all, literally, I was watching SpongeBob. I was like, bruh, it's SpongeBob in the background. Like, what are you getting upset about? So he was a little crazy. So I'm glad that that didn't work out at all. So another little weird experience I had, I was talking to a guy. He lived like in the same state, just in a different city. So I was like, okay, he was cool. Never met him in person, and then we just talked. So with him, yeah, I didn't do some nice, wholesome things. Either with him, sent a few pictures. Yeah, not wholesome at all. But the thing I remember about him is I stopped talking to him, and about 2 years later, he texted me and was like, hey, I'm in your city, because I was in undergrad back then. Hey, I'm in your city. I want to meet up. I was like, you still got my number after 2 years? Like, who keeps somebody's number that long? And then I'm like, oh, it's been 2 years. Does he still have those pictures? God, I hope he doesn't still have those pictures. But that was kind of like my start to online dating. And again, I met some couple of really nice guys and we went out on dates. We talked for a while, but things, just didn't work out. So I would say next, I tried OkCupid first. This site was kind of interesting. I did meet one guy. We talked on the phone. We went out for a while, but he just wasn't in at all. He was kind of weird. Like, he would be on the phone, but he wouldn't say anything. So I'm like, sir, this is what I don't do. I don't, listen to you breathe. So either we're going to talk or we're not. And for whatever reason, he always seemed to find me on IG because I blocked him. This was about 3 years ago. But he always seemed to find me on IG. Like, I'll block him and then he'll make another profile. I'll block him, then he'll make another profile. I'm like, sir, why don't you get the point? Like, I don't want you, leave me alone. So I kind of got off there because that's like, it's kind of boring. So again, like I said, I went to Plenty of Fish, and it was like an overwhelming response. Now that site was interesting because I think one guy was like trying to catfish me, but sir, number one, I'm a therapist. I know what kind of questions to ask, and two, it was like he was like, "Oh, I want." I want to send you some pictures so you'll know it's me. One guy that I talked to, and we were really, really getting to know each other. And I always seem to think about like what could have been with that relationship because yeah, we really talked and we hit it off. But again, I got out of there so abruptly, like I don't know. It was just too much. It was too overwhelming. I just couldn't do it. So I don't know. I've been thinking about getting Black back on again. But I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm a little hesitant. One, because I am a therapist and I work in like a small rural area. And I hear a lot of my clients talk about online dating and stuff. And I definitely don't want to be on the site with my clients. So that's part of it. And I don't know. I don't really know what the other fear is. I don't think that's really the issue. I think there's another issue. Fear of maybe really finding somebody, maybe. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. I don't know. But I said I was going to challenge myself and just pick a site to get on and then see how things go. Just to get out there and start dating. And then I will let you guys know how it goes. So that's my challenge. I'm going to get out there, get on the site, try to start dating and see how it goes. So I'll make a follow-up video about how things go. So tell me about your online dating. Do you think it's a yes or a no? Would you rather date like in person? What have been your adventures of online dating? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back next week with another video. So until next week, don't be too dysfunctional. And if you are, just pick yourself up and keep back going. Forget that God got you. He won't let you fall at all. So until next week, I'll be back with another video. I hope you guys have an awesome week. See you guys later. Bye.